I wanna invite you to this program. We call it Inalienable Rights, Living History Through the Eyes of the Enslaved. I am the History and Culture Coordinator right here at Magnolia Plantation and Gardens. On a daily basis, when I work here, I give tours. It's called the From Slavery to Freedom or Cabin Tour. People can come and learn about the slavery that existed here on this plantation.
This wasn't just a pretty place. This place was where people were enslaved. They were born right here in places like this. They cried here, they laughed here, they worked here, they bled into the soil. This was a site of enslavement, and this was a forced labor camp.
There's a word from Ghana and other nations in West Africa called Sankofa. Looking back to look ahead, you have to know where you came from.
This program is set up to pretty much bring the plantation back to life, to bring the slave quarters back to life through storytelling, through hearth cooking, through other means of living history. We are here today to honor the lives of the enslaved community right here at Magnolia Plantation and Gardens in Charleston, South Carolina.
The enslaved people brought more than just brawn and strength. They brought engineering skills, engineering knowledge. You know, that nice, beautiful big house that the enslavers lived in, built by enslaved people.
To experience history is like none other. To come here and to smell the fire and to smell the foods, to actually hear these stories that have been written about the enslaved through various forms of research are so important. What Living History does and this program does is levels that playing field and allows everyone to be able to learn on that same level.
We travel around these United States and we check with the stewards. We ask these stewards if we can spend the night in these spaces just to bring attention to these spaces.
We have taken history and we have rewritten it by leaving out people.
My goal for people whenever they come to programs like this is for them to be able to leave with a deeper respect for the lives of the enslaved.
We're proud of the fact that Magnolia Plantation and Gardens will do this now and will continue to do this in the future. Come join us next time you're in the Charleston area, or if you are a resident of the Charleston area, in the Tri-County area, look on the website, Magnolia's website, or the Slave Dwelling Project website, and be a part of what we do in interpreting the history of those who were enslaved.
Blue Tape Solutions is...
Hey Joe, I just didn't know if you want to say anything really quick about that video we just showed. We got a couple minutes before I have to end it.
Yes, Corey. That's not my name, but thank you.
Oh, sorry, Carol was just on.
Thank you for running that. That's fresh off the press. I only saw it for the first time yesterday. And we want to stress the fact that we do that wherever we're invited. We bring these living historians to your site, and we give your audience the opportunity to see those things demonstrated. That's more realistic than having it done by white people on your staff or who you have contact with. We are a Colonial Williamsburg on wheels. I describe myself to some of the possible hosts for these events. But our historians, our technicians, our demonstrators are quite knowledgeable of their subject. We have Don Tavius Williams, a great storyteller, and also one of the cooks that's a part of the troupe. You saw Carolyn Evans in the piece also. She's great. She does Great Harriet Tubman along with other noted women from that period in our history. So we are, you saw Rodney Prelo, our brick, demonstrating brick making. So we'll come, just say the word, call, and we'll put you on the agenda for 2022, if you so choose. So thank you all for participating in the conference thus far.
Thanks, Joe. Have a good rest of the day.
All right, you too.